So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man. But given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Juan Miranda succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Dzeko. Tomiyasu. There's the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. De Silvestri shifted upfield. Immobile. Oh, that is a good shapes to shoot! That wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Tomiyasu. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Lamptey. Keane. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Aim forwards. Freuler. And here's Immobile.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Obracic. No goals as yet. Pablo Mari. Freuler. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he has been fouled there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Keane. Fajol. Keane. Lamptey. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tomiyasu. Playing back to the goalkeeper. Pablo Mari. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Keane. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko played into space. And Keane! Freuler. Tries a deft little ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lamptey. And here's Keane. Lamptey. Swept. Can he finish? That was very necessary.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Keane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Juan Miranda, gently done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Freuler. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dzeko. The final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. To review the first half.
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Lamptey. Lovely feet. Tomiyasu. Obracic. Fagioli. Pablo Mari. Fagioli. Tomiyasu. Lamptey. Clipped into space. That'll be a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Corner given. Keeper has taken decisive action. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Checo. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Brilliant interception. Bernardeschi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bernardeschi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Checo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The referee's awarded a free kick. Easy pickings there. Pablo Mari. He's going to be disappointed with that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Checo. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Freuler, Lukumi, just about up to 75 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardeschi in acres of space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Bernardeschi with the cross.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dzeko. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Bernardeschi! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Steaming on goalwards. Freuler. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Spread out to the left. Juan Miranda. Freuler. That's tidy. Fagioli does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lukumi. Freuler. Bernardeschi. He's beaten the last man. He's gone for goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.